Hey everyone, so I'm Joe, and today I want to talk about voices and the volume and the tone of voice that you use and the effects that your voice has towards people and the environment around you. Now, I want you guys to know that voice and sound, all voice and sound has a vibration. It has a frequency and a vibration, a specific one. And everyone has a different, tone, different voice, different, accent, and each one has a specific vibration and frequency to it. And, with music too, and instruments and everything, anything with sound has an instrument. Now, I want to tell you guys right now that you have a certain kind of music that you enjoy, right? You enjoy a certain kind of music. Like, imagine listening to one of your favorite songs. You enjoy the song because of the sound it creates, right? You enjoy the sound that it emits from whatever it is. If it's a ukulele, a guitar, some drums, whatever it is, you enjoy the sound. It gives you a good vibe. It gives you a good feeling. Now, voice is a little bit different, but it's kind of the same concept. Voice is kind of like it comes from the voice of the human, the voice box. Let's just call it the voice box. We're gonna go with that term. But imagine seeing it like a dragon. The dragon opens its mouth and fire comes out, right? The bigger the dragon, the bigger the mouth, the more fire comes out. More fire can come out if it's a bigger mouth. If it's a smaller mouth, less fire will come out. And we're going to, instead of saying fire, we're going to say voice. And when you have a certain tone to your voice, you're emitting a certain vibration out into the universe. You're throwing out a certain vibration, right? And vibrations, there are good vibrations and bad vibrations. And, it's like when you yell at someone, you're using a certain vibration and you're basically throwing those vibrations and frequencies at whoever you're yelling. And when you're yelling at them, they're going to be getting this, and those vibrations are going on to that person. And when they're receiving these vibrations and these frequencies of the voice, they're holding that specific vibration. And so when they're holding it, they can throw it back at you. Basically, they're going to throw these vibrations back at you, and you don't want that. You do not want that kind of frequency being thrown at you. So you have to be careful to watch what you say, the words that you use, because specific words also have specific frequencies that has effect on people psychologically. The decibel level, you have to be careful not to yell at people unless obviously you need to, but only when in certain occasions. You have to be careful to not like throw words around like insults. Try not to throw those around very often or frequently. If you speak a certain vibration to someone, like you're insulting them, you don't want to really like yell at them, because they're going to be carrying that around, and you don't want to do that to someone, because they can do that to someone else. And if you do it for long enough, they're going to carry it with them wherever they go. So you have to be careful about that. But yeah, so vibrations are kind of like the fire, and bigger the vibration, bigger the change, or bigger the impact that it has on someone, right? The louder it is, more of an impact it has. I mean, we've all heard that if the sound is loud enough, it can break glass, it can penetrate certain walls, like thin walls, like it makes things move. I'm sure you guys have seen those videos where people in the cars have these giant speakers of bass, and they turn the volume all the way, and it blows the speaker and it breaks the glass. It explodes all the glass, and that's kind of what it can do. It destroys certain things. If it can't handle it, it's going to just penetrate it. And that's what sound can do. It's very powerful. At the specific decibel and a specific frequency, it's the effects are horrible. So you have to be careful. So frequencies are interesting because if you understand certain frequencies are better than others, you can actually tune your music to 432 hertz, and that is a nice frequency to have your music on because it's more soothing and more relaxing and less harder on your ears, and the brain finds that specific frequency easier to handle. And if you go on YouTube, you can look up certain kinds of music with that are created at a specific frequency, and you can tell the difference. I mean, it's nice. It's like you'll enjoy that kind of frequency. They do it at other frequencies, but some are better than others. You can, look around, play around, and see which ones you like most, because everyone's different. Everyone likes a different frequency, but you can choose which ones you like. So if you guys have any questions about anything, just let me know. Just be careful not to yell at people and to not use specific negative words, because when you throw negative words at someone, they can carry those words with them, and they can throw those words around at other people, and you don't want specific vibrations thrown at people, because that's spreading the negativity, and we do not want to spread negativity. So if you have any questions, just let me know. If you have any comments, just let me know, and I'll be sure to get back to you on that. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys later.